Well, decided to do something most people would consider pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
We're selling our house and we are moving into
Class A RV. Woo!
Yep. So we're changing from about 2,500 square foot house to about 300 square foot.
300.
So it's crazy. Most people wouldn't even consider this life, but we have discussed it, we've talked about it, and we're all on board.
Yeah. The slides are all in. Got it?
Yeah, go ahead. We all want to do it.
Even the Moo.
Yep, even Merlin. He's I don't know if he knows what he's getting into, but we're going for it anyway. He's going for it. So
Well, from our last camping trip, he seemed pretty at ease and pretty excited about the whole experience.
yeah, which we're gonna be putting this video out first. I do have the video coming up of our camping trip. So if you followed us along on Instagram, you probably saw like little snips of that, but we're gonna be putting out that video. That video was actually before all of this, but we feel like it's best that we just express like what we're doing, the follow or the start of this journey, and trying to get it out there, the documentation of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I think it's important for us
To follow like what we've done and the transition of lifestyles.
Yeah, so we can look back and say, that was pretty crazy, but we did it. And
everything's fallen into place, so it's like it's been so easy, and the opportunity has just come upon us, and we've been thinking about it for a long time and just not knowing the hows and the whys, and so
yeah.
it's happening.
Yeah, it was definitely something of a conversation, but it's like, well, really logistically, how do you do this? How do you get into this? And we just started looking into the process, and things just started following in place, one after another. So we're in the process right now of putting our house up for sale and going full force with this. So why are we doing this? Because that's gonna be the question most people ask.
I've
why?
questioned myself a lot, why? But I think it's just to take advantage of the opportunity that we have to be young and traveling.
Yeah.
And we're keeping our jobs, schools, like all that. We're still doing life, but we're going to be full-time RV.
Yeah, so I put it in the sense of full-time RV and part-time road. I grew up full-time on the road, so we didn't even have a home base. We were on the road full-time as a family. So I grew up that way up until
That's how we met.
Yeah, it is how we met, and actually all the way up until my senior year. And then I started doing a little bit of traveling on my own, and ever since then, it's literally been like every day. I still miss being able to travel. So like she said, we're still going to be, our life is here. Our jobs are here, our kids go to school here, their friends are here. We're not leaving any of that. But we can pack up and we can go on a trip and come back. Or
our house is beautiful, but we can't take this with us. And a lot of times, it's just hard logistically. And so with a traveling home, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so you literally have your home and pack it up and go. If we want to go on a vacation, we don't have to plan for that vacation as much with our own home that we're able to take with us. You don't have to pack luggage. You don't have to, all that kind of stuff.
Get the food ready.
Yeah. And so we've decided on a Class A. I grew up on a fifth wheel trailer. And we've decided on the Class A because it is, to me, just a little bit more accessible to up and go. You literally just go to the driver's seat and make sure everything else is good, your slide outs are in, all that kind of stuff, and go. And then go, stop at your destination or whatever that is, whether it's boondocking somewhere, turn on the generator and spend the night somewhere or whatever it is. You don't have to hook up and, the truck and trailer and all that kind of stuff. There's pros and cons to both, but the pros for me
For
is
us.
we can just
Yeah, and our family.
get up and go when we want. So that's what we're moving forward with.
Yeah,
But
here we go.
we're just gonna end the video there. It's a quick little video just to kind of share what's going on, what we're doing, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that. Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well, the Wolfpack Family Adventures. And I think that's what we're gonna be trying to make this channel towards as well, that name, the Wolfpack Family Adventures. Because that's the whole point of doing all of this, is getting into more of like just an adventure lifestyle. A couple videos ago, we talked about how we wanted to spend more time as a family. We spend a lot of time doing jiu-jitsu, which is amazing, it's awesome. But there's so many more
much
things
more.
out there, so many other, things to see.
Experiences and family to see, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of family out of state, and so it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that and then on the jiu-jitsu side as well, Elijah, he does a lot of pro fights, and they're all over the country. So we may be able to do pro fights in other areas. He may be able to compete with other people that, he's used to competing with people here, and we can get him out and branch him out into other areas to compete with other competitors in other locations, go train at other gyms and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be moving forward with this channel, talking about some of our adventures. We'll be vlogging some of that, showing the things that we do, the trips that we take, and places that we go, and talking about our experiences with it. And then also we're gonna be sharing our lifestyle and kind of
How
sharing,
we live.
yeah, sharing how we live, giving the pros and cons of it and things that we learn in the process. So if it's something that maybe you're looking into,
Or help you to be inspired or entertained
Yeah.
by our shenanigans, then all right.
so it's crazy, but I think it's gonna work for us. So we're moving forward with it, and we're excited about it. So again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Subscribe on Instagram. We're gonna be starting our TikTok as well. All the things. So follow us everywhere.